Okay, trying again. That last stream doesn't count because that literally died in a couple of seconds. If we can get past that early crash out, this should hold a while. I don't know what causes that drop error. That's why I'm watching. Because it was literally holding and it just dies. It is basically around 2 minutes. If I get a big error, if it's a smaller error, it can be around 30 minutes. Otherwise, it is any time over 30, so it can be 40, 50.
Damn it, I lost track of him.
So, the stream title reflects the fact that we've had multiple crashes, which I have to pay attention, and if it... Well, I say crashes, except OBS isn't crashing. I'm just losing the stream at random. We're about to pass 2 minutes in a moment here. We shouldn't have. And if it drops again, that's just one of those days I'm gonna have to fight this thing. So. We're over 2. Update the stream again, just in case. Because when we do too many streams in a row, it just leads to some extra errors. Check the category again. Oh, go, yeah. Oh, yeah, you see. You fucking see. This time, after resetting and doing some extra shit, stream elements kicked in properly. So this stream should probably hold at least half an hour. I just have to periodically check that.
Damn it! Mother...
At least we're mostly back.
Just get him that long. Hit him was like...
I want to do Twitch streams more often. My problem is just this random nonsense of, oh, sometimes we can get a good stream, but then other times we can't. And some of that seems to be OBS. 25 my damn this here.
Okay, I think he... The bullshit game. I was charging there. how to avoid those. What? She's in the... I can't avoid that. I don't get how I'm supposed to avoid those. I really don't understand. Damn it. There has to be a way to avoid it, but like I can't destroy them with disease. Damn it! Might be the two. It might be the two right.
It's fine, just keeping an eye on the... I'm here! Person's focusing, I'm just watching the chat. And keeping an eye on everything is my entire problem with all of this.
Damn it.
With again the random... random dropping and stuff. Oh my god. So annoying.
Shit. Fuck. Come on. I don't understand how you avoid that. But I can't tell if she aims them damn it, I was doing good there. Shit.
Shit, they're up.
Damn it. Damn it. Get over her and I'll try to hit her. We won't doing that. Damn it. Come on, bullshit. Been jumping over the tracking on those is too obnoxious. Come on, bullshit, I hit her. Yeah. One or two hits is the little like homing, trident has only deal a really tiny amount of damage. Damn it. What the fuck is that hitbox? I should be fine because I barely taken any damage. Should be fine. charge attack, but it doesn't deal damage. I can't tell what attacks do. We're just going to do this with taking some damage, but I don't want to. Fucker! There. Why didn't the dash come out? Why can't I do it now? Why can't I do it now? Fucker. fucking ice dragon follow you? See that? I couldn't see her do the fucking missiles. At least I realize I can just walk and jump over to avoid. The one. Avoid the one. There. Come on. Problem is, it's like hitting her. There, and it gets her just out of range of the charge slash. Problem with Leviathan is screen crunch. I can't see when she goes away and I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Come on!
Good.
I will take, because I've barely taken any damage, I will take some damage, especially because it wasn't that much, on her. Yeah, it was enough damage for the one energy hit. Still, I will take damage on her, and possibly Phantom. going to reset.
Oh.
If I take like less than half a health bar, I will go with it.
Such is the nature of this nonsense. No, I wasn't talking much, just watching the stream settings. We've had so many drops today. Person was the one playing, so it's just a matter of me sitting here, chiming in at random, checking the stream again. Holding up decent. Christ almighty. I just want to do normal live stream. Live streams without bullshit.
Come on. I feel like really feel like when he does the shadow thing, he when you knock him out of that, I feel like he shouldn't have touch damage.
Basically. Anyway. God.
But damn it. Oh, come on,
It'd be nice to see some more people popping in. I talk more when some people start talking. Otherwise, I'll just say stuff that's on my mind. But this was just person resetting a bunch, so I'm not gonna say anything. Issue here.
honestly, other than Phantom PX, attack, I feel like this fight is relatively simple and straightforward. Damn it.
What's with the...
And that blowing up can kill you.
Yeah.
Beat him with like just over half.
This isn't the most exciting stream ever when you kind of unlock stuff like this. It just turns into reset a bunch. This is why I have both angry and chill stream as tags on this game. Because there will be angrily or generally chill people because I don't like inherently censoring people. And if people show up and start talking, I will vibe with almost anyone. And if I see some people in the chat, I can actually engage a little bit better.
There, I'm going with that health.
You do you, boo.
It was just over half. I'm going to risk going with that health again. I've barely... Yeah, again, that was just enough for the big energy refill to give up.
Damn it. Years of planning grew it. How were we gonna take over the world with a white man? Jackson.
I need to get to...
Yes.
Just need to get to the final boss whiz. Without taking any damage, and I will be good. You motherfucker.
I was about to do this. That's a lot of damage! Or the emotional damage!
This does do emotional damage. This is emotional damage.
Should have been quipping more, but you were just...
I was in the gamer zone. Damn it. I can't quip when I have to focus.
You should have said you were in the game zone so we could reference Monster House. Or, like, whatever that one guy...
I don't remember.
You don't interrupt him when he's in the game zone. And they talk about how he once, like, played a game.
Beat that a game on, like, nothing but a gallon of, like, chocolate.
No, it was on, like, 1/4, a gallon of chocolate milk, and an adult diaper, and he played for, like, a week. I'll just do some random quips. Like, I know I wasn't talking much, but like, not much was going on, so I didn't have much to say. It's why I like people showing up in the chat. So I can talk to people. I was just checking some crap on my phone because with all the resetting, it's like, unless I just start rambling about nonsense. I was hoping that people would pop in, but I don't mind streams where no one's around. This is just a game where person's just gonna reset a lot. There's not much we can talk about other than random, like, non-sequiturs, or...
Damn it!
Or, like, random stuff related to the game. It's why, at least with Sunshine and, Super Mario Galaxy, even if no one's around, I can talk about the game. I can do cool shit. This is just the kind of reset for an hour stream. And it would have been a long stream, but we split this into chunks. Or we just cut them into chunks and worship the chunks. I would love to garner an audience so that as we stream, no matter what we stream, if we get those people that are like, oh, I'll just hang out and just shoot the shit. It's like, cool. Then no matter what's being streamed, we could start getting some people. And it's like, oh, great, nice. Then I can engage with people. That's my problem. I would love to engage with people. Yeah, I kind of checked out because the person was just resetting and not much was going on. I wasn't just gonna go off on non-sequiturs because I just wasn't rambling about anything specific. Just trying to get back to Twitch, but the problem with Twitch, it doesn't work well at complete and total random.
Oh, come on! Home fucking stretch. Damn it.
I just fucking tripping at the finish line, but then you spontaneously combust.
Okay, good. The charge shot can break through their shield. Good.
We'll just stream periodically, try to get some people. talk to some people. Hopefully start garnering audience. Again, not that I mind just rambling to myself, but I like having stuff to talk about. So if I was streaming a game, I was... Well, if it was a blind run, it's like, oh, we could react. Oh, I don't know what this is. Ooh, or something. But the game I know, it's like Sunshine and Galaxy are pretty good, other than getting mixed up on Sunshine again, where I was doing 100 coins, and I forgot, specifically, I picked the one shine for Rico Harbor for 100, because it's one of the better ones. That's just, and I always get mixed up and think the rocket exists, but it doesn't, and it's literally not in that one specific shine.
Damn it.
Which is bullshit. Because then there are those coins that are basically, without doing glitchy movement, impossible to get. Because I am not going to fight people on the semantic, because I know what some of you would say. Because yes, I've watched Kaizo Sunshine, and yes, I've seen other dumb speedrunning. Yeah, those coins that you said are impossible are completely possible. You just need to do the correct, like, arbitrary bullshit. Because it is technically possible to do Y jumps to get things you shouldn't. So I'm putting an asterisk in my point. It is impossible if you're playing normally. Because Y jumping is an oversight. That is not an intentional mechanic, that is an oversight. And even then, if you're doing Y jumps and stuff, you have to do weird bullshit. But I know what you fuckers would say because of what you can do with Y jumps. Because if you use Y jumps, you can infinitely wall jump off a single wall. And because you can infinitely wall jump off a single wall, those coins I'm calling impossible, you could technically ass pull up a bunch of slants and stuff, and it should be possible to grab those.
Come on!
So... yeah, I know about that, so that's why my caveat is it's not possible normally. When you use glitches in Sunshine, you can do some dumb shit. There's two statements for Sunshine. Are we talking about doing something intentionally, or are we talking about doing something with a glitch? Or some type of oversight.
Damn it!
Doesn't have to be a full-out glitch, it can just be weird oversides, because Sunshine is wacky tobacco. The more I've learned about Sunshine over the years, the more I question that game.
Damn it! Bullshit!
I love Sunshine, but
What the fuck, okay?
that is a broken game.
Damn it!
Damn it, damn it. User planning. Well, we quote that a lot, and I won't, like, the damn it, years of planning grew in the soundboard, because if you mess up, that is perfect. Just hit the damn it, years of planning grew it. If we live stream more nonsense, maybe we'll garner it on it. That is part of the other reason
Damn
I
it.
wanted to stream.
Like, seriously, if I don't know that this is coming, how the fuck am I supposed to react to that?
Get good.
Except I can't get...
Okay, you know what though.
I can't get good because I will literally jump up there and then it's like 5 guys that will start shooting me.
Okay, you know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm doing the get good
Damn it!
as a fucking bit because I get tired of any slight inconvenience. Yeah, you know what? I can ramble about that for a minute. In case people watch the streams or pop in. Because I will upload all of these streams to YouTube today, basically. I will be uploading these, so if people watch the YouTube archives.
Damn it!
This is a random opportunity to talk about difficulty. Because so many old games have just, like, stuff you're not supposed to know about, literally. Because old video games were designed to waste your time or make games harder to beat on a rental. And that old school design carries into a lot of games that are older because video games were often super short. So they needed to be harder because rental market, because that's a whole discussion. We're in America, I can say it. The rental market thing is mostly confined to Eagle Land, but we live here, so I can talk about that because it's annoying. But even outside of the rental thing, a lot of old games were just like, at most, maybe an hour of content. We can't have an hour of content and sell that for money, so how do we make an hour of content? 15 hours of content. Make them die for 14 hours. So a bunch of old games have just shit. Also, if you use ice, you can freeze the...
You can stop him with any
Yeah.
element.
That's technically fair. Yeah, so... Even with other elements, it doesn't change my point.
Because just hitting them
Yes.
makes them stop in general. Come on!
Anyway. Just... last time. Has to do. But basically, it goes into... Tank. Here we go.
The boss is second phase is weak to ice.
Basically, with difficulty in video games, it was designed to be artificial because rental market, but it was also designed to be artificial to just make you waste time. So when a bunch of video games do like, oh, there's like 5 or 6 dudes and you can't see them, that was often just so you take cheap chip damage.
basically do the cutscene before this is always stupid, and because this is the Zero Collection, I can't fucking checkpoint at. I can't checkpoint at like at the second phase of Copy X, even though they should have given you a checkpoint at the second phase.
That goes back to my whole wasting time.
Oh, but save assist, that's a
yes, Carson. Yes. I know. I am aware of that. My point is, like, save assist or not, having a checkpoint on a long boss fight, perfect example of what I consider, like, fair, because checkpoints are perfectly valid, but we live in a world where people act like, oh, checkpoints on, like, bosses and stuff are bad, or what have you. But certain really long, obnoxious boss fights, I feel like having a checkpoint is fine.
The other stupid thing is that he has the healing, except because of how he moves around. Can't really do the shield boomerang thing, which is weird because I swear I've seen people do that shit before. Done that shit before, so I don't know the triple rod version of the stun lock. I genuinely hate the Copy X fight because you have to do all of this shit on one life bar with no fucking sub-pinks. And I can't puss out and use sub-pinks because if you use any cyber elf, you can't unlock Jackson.
Yes.
That's why I said when I get here, I might literally stop, and this will be its own, basically, set of live streams.
Or single stream if they else. It only becomes live streams when whatever bullshit causes the streams to die.
Like, I
still don't know what causes that.
I don't know. Like, I genuinely... might, have you look up how the fuck you basically, do the shield boomerang thing to just keep basic. Now, it doesn't entirely stun him, I do know that, but you can get, like, several hits in and, deal, like, half a health bar of damage. I need to learn the opportunity when I can do that, and, unless, you need a certain rhythm to your sword swings. I genuinely unironically hate this fucking fight.
Yeah, because
this collection, like, as much as I do like this collection, I really do feel like you should have been given a checkpoint on the second phase. I feel like you really should have been given a checkpoint on the second fucking phase. Because I know I'm going to probably sit here and struggle to barely beat this phase, and then it's like, oh, the second phase, that's when... Man. Damn it! Oh, this is where I'm going to have to lock the fuck in. Like this is when I will need gamer focus.
this is when you need the rebirth of crystallized knowledge. Or whatever the...
Yeah, it's the rock system.
Because he's Rockman! So it was the rebirth of crystallized knowledge.
Bullshit game!
This is when you need the rebirth of... But then it became the Mega System.
The ice weakness was in this phase too. The ice weakness should have been in this phase, but it's just the last phase. Yeah. How the fuck did I... How did I do good on that one phase? Yeah! That's the shit I need to do! Now I just need to not fuck up the second phase.
Gamers, man.
That's the stun locking I was talking about.
Yes, Griffin, yes.
Now I just need to not fuck up this phase. Except I know I'm going to do that. Especially now that I acknowledged it. God, it lingers for that long. God damn it!
Find that gamers, man.
Gotta find those emeralds. Also, because it lingers for that long, again, screen crunch is a fucking problem. Get him up to the wall. Damn it. Bullshit! Okay, yeah, if you get him against a wall, except the thing is, if I do that, it seems like if you do that enough, I think he will eventually break out of it, so I do need to try damaging him normally at the start, get him down to like the last pip of basically green, and then if I get him near a wall, that's when I can do the what the thing. Damn it. Come on. Shit! Actually, I'm able to do it. Of course, I'm actually able to fucking do it at some point. And I knew I was going to die to a stupid laser attack because it does like half your fucking health. At him. now I have like no health. I have no fucking health. Oh, damn it! There should have been a fucking checkpoint in this collection. They should have had a specialty checkpoint. I should have gone through the door, and I just go through the door to basically the cutscene of him becoming the angel form. They really should have had that.
Aye.
Does way too much damage in both phases. I don't know how the fuck to do the stupid stun locking thing. I wish you could just get him in a stun lock and drain his entire fucking health bar. Not just an entire one. I wish you could drain both of his fucking health bars with that. Bullshit! Why, I swear sometimes, and I don't know if it's a timing thing or not, sometimes I will get him stuck at that. And, you know, I can just drain the, like, entire health bar. Other times I get him stuck and then shit like that will happen where he, like, where he can act out, I swear he can act out of his stun frames. no reason they couldn't have done that. That is the one problem I have with this collection. Bullshit! That is a bullshit game! That is so stupid! I hate this fight so much. I really do hate this fight so fucking much. Let's actually see if I do actually try to get him close to a wall and see if I do the shield thing with the triple rod. If it's actually better at like the stunning idea. It does have to be the sword. Damn it. Why can some, like that one time I was able to basically drain the like entirety of his second fucking health bar. But then there are times where I swear like where he will randomly break out. I would love an answer on how the stun locking thing works because it can work sometimes. healing move. Really shouldn't have had that. If he's off screen and does that, especially because I believe that heals a, I think that it heals a, like, full health bar. It feels like a full health bar with like a health bar and a half. It's a stupid amount of healing. If he is off screen and does that, there's basically nothing you can do. I can sometimes, like, sometimes I can fucking hit him and get him stun locked in the corner, and other times I can't. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know what the fucking difference is.
Ow. Coughing.
Like, do I have to get really up close in his face? Is that what it fucking is? Do I have to get damn near in his hitbox? Is it a timing thing if it's, oh, I'm too far away? Because I think every time you hit him, he's slightly slipping back. Because I was basically up in this man's fucking grill, and it actually worked there. Is that what it is? Damn it! That fire attack lingers for too fucking long.
Fire attack lingers for 30 years.
Player's trying to not activate touch damage, or is basically in his sprite when it works, so that is of a distance thing, it kind of feels like it. Unless that was just one of those, like, I am incredibly lucky and just decided to not do anything. It might be a distance thing, but I also do think a part of it is, besides the distance thing, I do think another part of it is that this part I also seem to be I need to get lucky, and he just needs to not do attacks that can break out of that. Get RNG, and other times I don't know what it is. I don't fucking get it. I really don't get it. It feels like when I basically do it to invalidate this phase, it feels like it's lost. Yeah. Fucking lost.
Oh, well, there we go.
I don't understand. Like, I don't fucking understand. I just, somehow that one attempt, I just had a good attempt, and... I just somehow had a fucking good attempt that one time, and every so often if I was going to get a good attempt, I think it's luck-based. He just has to not do certain moves.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I don't get it. Sometimes I can just hit him in a way that stuns him, and other times it just doesn't work. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why does it only work sometimes? Pretty sure it's luck-based. I think it was fucking luck-based. Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I really I also feel like this phase really, like, both phases really do way too way too long! That attack lasts way too fucking long and I can't see it. I hit too much. Seems like it's bad if I hit too much. I should just fucking reset. Because one of the other problems, and this is why I hate when you have to do shit on a single life bar, is because of the having to do shit on a single life bar. I can't learn the second phase. I can't learn the, like, timing for the fucking fire attack, because by the time I get there, I will probably have, like, no health. Fucker. This fight is bad. It is the worst. It should have had a checkpoint. It really should have had a fucking checkpoint. This collection really should have added that. They really should have. The save assist icon should have just went across basically. Why does sometimes I will hit them, like, I will fucking hit him, and he basically flinches and, like, flies back, and other times he will just power through it. And the fucking point of, like, the point of the shield boomerang thing, that's supposed to ignore iframes. But, like, slashing your sword, when the shield boomerang is out, that, like, ignores iframes.
Yeah.
Not just that, it also makes the attack come out quicker, so that's why I'm like, I don't know why he can just power out of that. This fight is so bad. This fight is not well designed. It's not. It is really not.
Coughing cheese ass. Doing that like.
This collection also should also give me the ability to skip cutscenes. except again, every time I remember like every time I'm somehow able to basically get him in a lock is in a time where I always take too much damage. I can't go into the second phase with a good amount of health. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate this fight so fucking much. I really fucking hate this fight. It is not well designed. Oh, it is not well designed. Oh, come on! Oh, shit! Every time. I always get to the second phase was basically only like half health. But because you basically get hit twice, you go to fucking half health. And there's so much in this fucking phase that can go wrong. No, damn it! Somehow do the first phase was basically either without taking damage or I only get hit like once. And for that to happen, I somehow need that like perfect consistent RNG where I basically get him down from like a full health bar. I'm not. It's a little bit fair. The second phase technically only has it's only 3 attacks. It is the laser attack. It is the fire, and then it's the rings that stop you from moving because it can shoot the rings at you on the walls. But I feel like all the attacks in the second phase should have only done 1 hit of damage. I feel like the lasers, or at least the laser, should have done 1 pip. Damn it! Like, somehow I can get 2 hits off on, at the start, but again, I don't know what the timing for that is. The timing for that feels really damn strict. Right. Oh, too much damage. Too much damage at the start. And to literally get through this was only taking like 1 pip of damage. Well, 1 attack from him, 1 pip of damage. The slide kick was like 3. I really feel like one of the phases in this should have only done 1 damage. Bullshit!
Mm-hmm. Welcome to pain, person. Welcome to pain. Yeah.
Try jumping! I should probably just restart if I do drop below half health. die now. Can't be permanent, it will be this many hits, so I could then start trying to count the... Damn it! I need an explanation on how the stun locking works. I need an explanation on that so I know. So I can know if I can actually do it in a single round of that or not. I need an explanation on that.
Yeah, because that hobby X5 is 2 minutes. Apparently you can also stun lock the second phase.
It's floating, that doesn't make any sense. How do you stun lock the second phase that's floating?
Apparently you can. I'm gonna watch this 2-minute video. Just to see what they did. Oh, they stun lock his entire health bar. They get him off the jump. he dashes, they dash under him, and they get him in the corner, and they just start beating him. So that is possible. Okay, neat. Let's see how the second form works. Oh, sweet mother Teresa. You know, that actually makes a... Okay, they didn't stun lock the second phase. What they did is fucking cool. Second phase is weak to ice, so they just threw the shield boomerang at it a couple of times, knocking out all the health. Jump, shield boomerang, smack, smack, flip, shield boomerang, smack, smack, flip, behind it, basically. Yeah, what you just did...
Except... he started charging the one...
Because holding him is nearly frame perfect. It is literally...
Fucking course it is.
Yeah! Motherfucker, I'm trying.
Of course it fucking is.
And then the shield boomerang does all the help for the second phase. Holding the shield cancels savers. So yeah, and they literally do all that. Yeah, well, like you did. Just okay. That's how this person's set up. You're just really good at the positioning, but you're getting the base point. And then for the second phase, they just use the walls and they would flip, and they threw the boomerang at him because the second phase is weak to ice.
I know it.
Yes!
I keep clipping the
yes! Person, yes. Except they threw... Canceling saber animation, allowing you to repeatedly loop the first slash. Outside of task maneuvers, this is the fastest attack method. Typically avoids using it. But there's a particular trait, that of copy X, making optimal shield canceling. The knockback copy X suffers from means when he's next to the wall, it's ideal. So it is basically damn near frame perfect. Okay. Well, hit it means the combo ending next to the wall is ideal. However, after taking 6 saber hits, he becomes invulnerable. The only way around this is... Oh, that's why it's inconsistent. Do 6, and then he has to touch the ground, and it resets. It is literally...
That's
if
why
you hit
catch him after the dash, because he's in the air. He'll never do the touching the ground.
No. After 6 hits, he counters with his Nova and becomes invulnerable. They are stun locking him by getting him in a position to... Okay, so that actually makes sense. Okay. Upon taking 6 saber hits, he'll become invulnerable and escape. The only way around this is to let him land, resetting the number of hits he's taking. So you need to get him smack. Okay, yeah. Well, it's literally, that's why you could do it at... Okay.
Cool. Except because I've been able to drain a full, like... how far I feel like I somehow got him in a loop where he never did the Nova.
Because you can get him in a loop! Like they did in the video! If he touches the ground, it resets the hit counter. You need to have him touching the ground as you hit him. They position to do it really fucking fast, and it's fucking cool. They get him to air dash, and then they keep him in the air, and they count their hits. They got him to air dash over them, and they start hitting him at an angle, and he goes upwards. Touches the ground, and they hit him again, he goes upwards. Touches the ground, and it's basically...
Okay. Well, then instead of trying to start with the shield out to get the, like, 2 hits on him as slide kicks, actually...
They don't... Yeah, because they set up their stun lock not with a slide kick. They got him in the air because he dashes in the air. And they dashed under it, set it up, and smacked him in the face. That. And then they caught him, and they did the damage, and he touches the ground, and it resets him. It is all positioning.
So I was right earlier. I was like, you have to be right up in this man's grill.
No.
Good.
Not necessarily. You're just timing it.
That would make it easier because you're so close.
You're just timing it to get your hits, letting him touch the ground. You get your hits, let him touch the ground, so on and so forth. It is basically just learning stun lock. That kind of thing. They're just... You get the point. You have all the tools, it's just learning to get the position to do it. Because after 6, he resets. It's just learning the count, learning the stun lock. This is a video game stun lock.
Even if I can get this consistently, if they need to do the second phase, it's then off, gotta start learning the second phase.
The second phase, my man just threw the shield boomerang at it and knocks out most of the health bar.
Oh yay, my favorite shit in a video game RNG, because we then get runs like this, where he basically doesn't do the fucking... They didn't make it runs like that, where it's like, oh, he doesn't dash basically towards me, so because he doesn't dash towards me, I can't set up the stun lock properly.
Okay, you can set it up with other things, but because the video was like optimizing, because when he's in the air, it lets you set up the keeping him in the air, touching the ground, keeping him in the air, touching the ground. It is just a post of someone explaining what they did and how they did it. Okay, yeah, and then there is the reason he will sometimes escape to get him in a true lock, the resetting his animations, that is frame perfect. So, there is like...
Damn it!
I'm just reading because this person does some speedruns and stuff. Yeah, you get the basics. Because To do the really consistent stun lock, that's
Damn it.
the frame he touches the ground, so there is a bit of frame perfect for maximum cheese, but you at least get the idea because the knockback lets you reset him. Hold on. I'm also reading. That phase is just about positioning, but speedrunners don't even like trying to frame this man because you just
Damn it. And of course, now that I know the consistency to it, of course he's not dashing at the wall. He's of course not dashing at the wall, so I can get.
okay. You don't inherently need him to do the air dash. They just use
That one makes it easier.
yeah. Oh, technically, yes.
That one makes it easier to.
Line up because he's in the air and you can turn around and position yourself. You don't need him to inherently do that, you just need him against the wall. But in the video, he did a dash, they dashed under him, turned around, and did an easier setup. For that reason.
Oh, bullshit!
Oh hey, you're learning.
Too much damage. That's bullshit. I should have gone to the second phase in that fucking attempt.
Person learns stun locks, everybody. Or at least a variant of. And it's really just about the positioning and the basically frame perfect tippy toes. Video game ass video games. Go back to school. Ah, 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 ah.
Fucker. Fuck.
While you're doing that, count your hits. Because
That's very
hard, yes, cursing, yeah. I know it's kind of hard, but if you're
That's
focused,
hard to do with how quick, like,
yes,
that's hard to do with how quickly I have to press the button.
I,
and
yeah, it is 6 though. Anyway. Hmm. You're still getting.
damn it. Oh, bullshit game.
Okay,
I shouldn't have taken that fucking final hit.
fine.
If he gets low enough, I need to start railing to release the shield boomerang.
Yes. For this phase, they dodge him, and they mostly just throw the shield boomerang up so that it will smack through the balls, because when it hits, it does like...
Did they throw the shield boomerang on the ground?
Yes! Frozen? Yeah. They threw it from the ground and dodged around, and they won in a matter of seconds. Because they just positioned it.
Bullshit!
Okay. Watch the video again, too. Okay, but... Here's the second phase again. I'll just see exactly where they're throwing from. They mostly did it from the ground. I will watch it, and I will... Alright, this is the... Exactly as I do. Okay. Yo, boomer. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, some from the ground. They also did some jump slashes. And then to end off, they style by getting on the wall, throwing the shield boomerang. Because when the shield boomerang hits, it does like a third of that health bar.
Come on. Damn it, I had a good attempt. I had a good attempt and I fucking choked!
Damn, I did. Yeah.
Actually, I got to the second phase was,
Yes.
I think full fucking health. But now that I've acknowledged that I'm gonna choke. Now that I fucking acknowledge that I'm fucking going to choke, I know it. Because the fire and the laser, I believe, both do like half your health.
Yes.
And the tiny lasers do like 30.
As long as you can hit it with the... This is basically what it is. Yeah, I know.
I get why the problem is I'm not good at aiming that thing because I don't understand how they were able to do that because he's naturally too fucking high, and if you throw it in the air or on the wall, it would go go down unless that's what you want,
No.
want it to go.
The strategy here is general idea. Alternating saber slashes and shield hits. Trying to find. Minimize downtime between items. In this case, damage. The charge shield. The charge is less than the saber slash, but they used it between slash hits because it was optimizing some speedrun straps.